Something just happened that has the DNC sweating bullets and the Trump campaign quietly smiling. A new shock poll just dropped, and it's flipping every tired media narrative on its head. Donald Trump is surging among Gen Z. Yes, the so-called TikTok generation, the ones the left thought they had locked up, are now drifting red. Welcome back to American Info, the channel where we don't just break the news, we break it down. The numbers are in, and they're brutal for the Biden camp. According to a just-released survey from Morning Consult, Trump has gained double-digit support among 18 to 24-year-olds compared to just last year. And get this, for the first time in over a decade, a majority of Gen Z voters now say Democrats don't represent my values. That sound you hear? That's CNN combusting in real time. So what happened? How did Gen Z, raised on campus lectures, social justice hashtags, and TikTok virtue signaling, suddenly start chanting, "Let's go Brandon"? Simple. Reality hit. This generation is broke, burdened by inflation, crushed by rent, blocked out of homeownership, and watching their wages disappear under Bidenomics. Add in the border crisis, the chaos overseas, and a president who can barely finish a sentence, and you've got a full-blown generational revolt. Trump is suddenly starting to look less like a boogeyman, and more like the only adult in the room. And while the mainstream media is still pushing outdated narratives about youth activism, Gen Z is activating, all right, but not how the left imagined. They're asking real questions. Why is gas $5 a gallon? Why do my college loans grow while my degree earns less? Why are our borders wide open while we're told to mask up and shut up? Why is everything I love, from comedy to video games, being censored? And every time they look for answers, Biden gives them nothing but word salad. Meanwhile, Trump offers clarity, unapologetic strength, and yes, memes. Don't underestimate the memes. The digital war is where Gen Z lives. And guess who's winning it? It's not MSNBC. From viral Trump edits on TikTok to Gen Z influencers openly saying they're done with the left's guild politics, the shift is real and growing. And here's the real kicker. Trump's appeal isn't just policy anymore, it's rebellion. Gen Z sees Trump not as the system, but as the wrecking ball to the system. And that's powerful. Now, before you say it's just one poll, think again. This trend has been bubbling under the surface for over a year, and now it's exploding. Even Barack Obama's former campaign strategists are warning that the youth vote is no longer a guaranteed blue wave. Translation: the left is losing its cultural grip, and it knows it. So what's next? Expect desperation. Expect the media to smear, censor, and spin. Expect big tech to shadow ban more conservative voices. But none of it will stop the one thing they can't control. A generation fed up with lies, hungry for results, and finally ready to think for themselves. And if Trump rides that wave, 2024 might not just be a comeback, it could be a revolution. This has been today's critical update from American Info. If you're tired of propaganda and ready for truth over trends, hit that like button, share your thoughts below, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss what the mainstream wants buried. Because history isn't just repeating, it's rewriting.